I think it's fair to say that sodium fluoride is contained in a rat poison, and I think it's also fair to say that it's contained in tea. What comparison you wish to draw from that statement will be up to you to draw it. It is an ingredient of rat poison.
Have you ever heard of a thing called fluoridation? Fluoridation of water?
Yes, I have heard of that, Jack, yes. Yes.
Well, do you know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is now.
Do you realize that fluoridation is the most monstrously conceived and dangerous communist plot we have ever had to face?
There is no need to fluoridate the water supplies.
Dr. Michael Fleming is a Durham dentist. He thinks we're getting far too much fluoride.
Fluoride in the water is essentially a drug. It's an uncontrolled use of a drug.
Dr. Fleming is on an FDA dental advisory committee, but he says these are his opinions.
The primary benefit of fluoride is topically used as a topical addition and not internally.
So it might be okay to use it in your toothpaste, topically on your teeth, but not to ingest it.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows fluoride is in your toothpaste and mouthwash. But fluoride is also in places you may have never guessed. It's in soft drinks and beer. Thinking of having orange juice and oatmeal for breakfast? If they're made with water in a fluoridated community, then your breakfast comes with a side of fluoride.
Fluoride in some form, you're saying, is all around us.
All around us.
Can't get away from it.
Cannot. My interest is controlling the dosing from all sources.
Most communities in the Triangle add fluoride to their water supply. The water treatment plant in Raleigh serves more than 400,000 people in Wake County. There's a special room where liquid fluoride is added to the water, keeping the level at about 1 milligram per liter of water within federal recommendations. But fluoride in the water supply could be impacting your health. In 2006, a report by the National Academy of Sciences identified fluoride as a potent hormone disruptor that can affect your thyroid and potentially lower the IQ of children. The report also says some children who drink fluoridated water develop something called fluorosis, a defect in their teeth that causes discoloration and erosion of the enamel.
I think it's bad having it in the water. We don't know what the results are going to be in the future.
Ed Daigle lives in the western North Carolina city of Brevard. Earlier this year, he led a one-man crusade convincing the city council to stop putting fluoride in the water supply.
Why take a pristine water supply while we have and add a poison to it? Because it is definitely a poison.
And perhaps most alarming, last year, 4 Harvard University researchers released a study revealing a 5-fold increase in bone cancer in teenage boys who drank fluoridated water years earlier between the ages of 6 and 8.
It's very hard to dispute that evidence.
Fluoride. We ingest it every day through pesticides, air pollution, toothpaste, about 9,000 processed foods and beverages, and of course, our drinking water. What is fluoride, and how did it become such a pervasive element in our daily lives?
Dr. Harold Hodge, a distinguished toxicologist on the Rochester team, has carefully investigated the safety of fluoridation.
Well, to put it very simply, fluoride is safe at 1 part per million. This brings us back to the fundamental point. Fluoride is safe, and I think I can say in conclusion that there is no health hazard that justifies postponing water fluoridation.